Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be filming a video on PowerBorne heroes. I've got the structures here. So this is the Kryptonite crash ship where you can become Superman. I put all the stuff in here. From this chest you can get Kryptonite shards, Sunstone shards, and the Kryptonian whistle, which when you blow summons crypto. Um, so the way you get Superman's powers is you get a Kryptonian sun totem, which then you hold out in the sun to fully charge it, then open it, and you become Superman. You have to unlock all of these using like scrolls. I'm gonna pick my favorite, which is Superboy Prime. With abilities, if you just use the powers over time, you get more. But because I have arms, I just unlock all. So now we're on to the powers of Superman. So Superman has laser eyes, which so Crypto does have powers as well. But so this does 5 attack damage and fire damage. So Ice Breath freezes it and does 1 attack. You also have this ability, which does 9.8 attack damage. And you also have super speed, which is good. Now, you can fly, of course, because you're Superman, but with an upgrade, you can fly even faster. Now, if you fly up, you actually charge quicker. So, and if you get your bar up max, you get another power. You also have X-ray vision. Right now, I can't see anything because I'm not far enough. And night vision. The X-ray vision doesn't do anything unless you're close enough. So, still not too overpowered. So the max you can have your energy bar for Superman is 500. So I'm going to slide back down. We're going to move away from the structures that I've got. Oh, yeah. The sun thing, the way you craft it is with Kryptonian shards, which you get from the structure. Sunstone shards, which you get from the structure. A totem of undying and a gold ingot. So if I come over here and place it down to the dummy and use this power, it does 45 attack damage and sets everything on fire. Yeah, and that wasn't fire enough. Now the fire is gone. Another thing is you can also activate this mode to make it so it doesn't have a thing overlapping it. I like it because of it gives me more of a human look instead of being a lucky block. Now I'm pretty sure that normally, you can for this one. Some of them you can't take the suit off, but unless you use a command to get the suit, you don't have the thing. What's it called? You don't have the powers because you need the suit to get the powers. Now, next we are going to do Sanctuary. Now, for Sanctuary, you need to craft this serum, which is a golden apple and an potion and a brewing stand. Now, before you drink it, I would do this before, just in case you die, so you don't lose it. You need, because the suit's uncraftable, you need to make a thing which gives you your powers. Right, so once you've made the beacon, you need to select Solar Ascension, which normally does nothing until you drink the serum. Then it will pull you towards it, send you up into the air, give you the suit, and smash you back down. And then you get the achievement, the Golden Sanctuary. This is the MCU variant, which is my favourite. So once you've unlocked all your powers, you then can use them. So your powers are you can shoot laser, which does 5 attack damage per tick on him. Oh yeah, you also have more strength. You do have telekinesis, but I need to see on the actual more. Come here, quick, Joe. So look, you have telekinesis, and then you can throw them up into the air. They will come back down. So you also, if you click aim, you can do that, which is 21 damage. You have super speed as well, which is probably the same speed as Superman. For this one, when you're using your powers, your eyes glow gold. And finally, if you click comma, you have a force field that also heals you. Now, once you have used all of your abilities and killed a bunch of mobs, you will be able to become the Void. Now, as the Void, you have the energy being still, telekinesis. You also have that ability, which makes a dark area that you can't see in. That a teleport ability, and another ability which we will use on Crypto, which erases them. Oh, never mind. So basically, that gives them a thing, what's it called? Effect called 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 Void Banishment. Void Banishment sends you to, well, where you saw in the movie. So when you become the Void, everyone reappears, including animals. So that's proof that Crypto wasn't harmed. Now, again, you don't have powers without the suit. Next is I'm gonna do Captain America. Now for Captain America, you need to make this serum, which is regeneration potion, strength potion, speed potion, and leaping potion, and a golden apple, which makes the super soldier syrup, which when you drink gives you speed, strength. But if you have the suit, you don't have the powers forever for some reason, but you know, I don't know why. And then you get the abilities. The suit is craftable, like with fabric, which is made like this, just with different colours. And the super soldier serum, which is why you need it, iron ingot, diamond, and a vibranium shield, which is the shield. This is a painted version of it. So, your powers without the shield, you only have one power. So you have enhanced strength, which is more than strength, I can tell you that. The uppercut does 11 damage. If you pick and hold B and then punch, you throw your shield. If you click B, you 17 damage, I think. I'll double check. So yeah, if you click B, you do a shield rush, which does 10 damage. But you can't do it without the bit. If you click M, shield slam, and the spinning shield is that, which does 8.5 damage per thing. M does 5.6 damage. I think that's it. I don't think you can put Celia on your back, but you might be able to. Because I thought I did, but I didn't. Then next is Firestorm. Now for that, you need to make this potion, which is uncraftable for me. I don't know why. It might not be craftable. That could just be an issue on my end. and a quantum splicer, which is made with all these materials. Once you've got them, you drink one of this and then give one to a player, put the quantum splicer on, and you become fire, which is literally this. You can find the villager that you put it on, merge, we become Firestorm. My favourite version of Firestorm is this one because it looks cool. I don't know much about Firestorm, I'm being honest. So, yeah. Now, if you've got all the abilities, you have a lot of abilities. Now, you can shoot fire, fly. So, the fire does 5 impact damage, plus that's normal fire. Now, B is a force field, which doesn't do damage. N, like fire slam, so like basically move, but with fire. M is molecular shift. These a bit of pardon. Now for that, you do need to clear the effect to get rid of the power. Next is going to be the final one, which is 4. Now with 4, you need to like have a karma level, I think, of like 200. I don't know how you check that. But then you should be able to walk over and pick up Mjolnir. Now, normally I don't know what happens. I'm guessing when you pick up Mjolnir, I'm guessing you wait. If it's not from creative, because this one is, so we built structures in this world. You should, I'm guessing, also get the suit, which then gives you the powers. If I quickly unlock all. Now, at first, you can only fly like that, but after, you can fly without it, just not as fast. Now, without Mjolnir, can't charge up the power quickly like. But when you do, God mode makes you do more damage. Lightning can do that. You can throw it and call it that. You can also do B, which does 6 attack damage, and M, which does 7 attack damage, and does it a few times. Now, you can also do Tornado does a lot of damage. So when you're in God mode, you do have super speed. I'm pretty sure. Now you can throw Mjolnir, make it come back, and if you crouch, you can do different abilities. Like when you throw Mjolnir, it does magic, and also though, Thunder Jump, which does probably the same amount of damage as the other stuff. Now, if you drop Mjolnir on the floor, you click comma, Mjolnir will come to you. My favourite version of the Force Suit is the Avengers one, or the Love and Thunder one. Now, let's say you somehow lost Mjolnir, which won't be able to happen. But then you can craft, using Mjolnir, you can craft this, Stormbreaker. Now, is this awakened? Awaken. It says you need awaken Mjolnir. When you have Stormbreaker, it will come to you first instead of Mjolnir, and you can use it to shoot lightning. Storm Strike apparently. I don't know what that does. And do the lightning thing that you can do. Now, with it, you have to unlock it on its own. You can throw it. And fly with it. But if you crouch, you unlock a new ability called Set Bifrost, I think. This is when you have unlocked the Bifrost. So I'm going to do it over here. So Set Bifrost, yeah. Now, if I fly onto, let's say, Avengers Tower, and then use, come on, it does a powerful beam and brings me here. Now, let's say we sit in the same place. This time instead of going on top, I went into Avengers Tower. Would it destroy Avengers Tower map I downloaded? So this isn't my map. I can't remember who made it, but I downloaded it from someone, so yeah. Right, we're gonna escape. Right, now it doesn't. Anyway, next. So that is every single character in the PowerBorne Heroes mod. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and yeah, goodbye.